Hey there, and welcome. So today, we're going to talk about a vitamin we all think we've got figured out, vitamin C. But I'm going to tell you right now, by the end of this, you might look at your fruit bowl a little differently.
Go on. What's the first thing that pops into your head? You're feeling a little run down, you want to boost your immune system, what do you reach for? I have a pretty good idea what you're thinking.
Yep, I'm guessing you thought of a big, juicy orange. And look, you're not wrong. Oranges are great. They're super healthy, packing about 83 milligrams of vitamin C. But what if I told you that in the big leagues of vitamin C, the orange, well, it's not even close to being the MVP.
Seriously, not even in the same ballpark. The real champions of vitamin C pack a punch that makes an orange look like it's just warming up.
All right, let's get into the good stuff. It is time to meet the real heavyweights. I'm talking about some of the most concentrated sources of vitamin C on the entire planet. So first up, we've got this little powerhouse from down under. This is the Kakadu plum. It's an Australian native superfood, and folks, it is the undisputed, hands-down king of vitamin C. Just look at that number, 2,907 milligrams. That's per 100 grams of fruit. It is the highest known concentration of vitamin C in any food, anywhere, in the world. That's just staggering. And this chart really puts it all into perspective, doesn't it? See that tiny little bar on the right? That's our old friend, the orange. The Kakadu plum has over 30 times more vitamin C. And even the acerola cherry, which comes in second, just blows the orange completely out of the water. It's not even a fair fight.
And the list just keeps going. You've got rose hips, yep, the fruit from a rose plant. They're incredibly potent. And who would have guessed that a single guava or even a green chili pepper could pack more of a vitamin C punch than an orange? It's pretty wild.
Okay, so those are the world champions. But let's be real, you probably don't have a Kakadu plum tree in your backyard. So let's bring it back home. Let's talk about the incredible options that are just waiting for you at your local grocery store.
Yeah, you definitely don't need a plane ticket to Australia to get your vitamin C fix. I promise you, getting a huge dose is way easier than you think. The real champs are kind of hiding in plain sight, right there in the produce aisle.
And this table just proves it. I mean, look at this. A sweet yellow pepper, just one large pepper, gives you a massive 342 milligrams. That's 380% of what you need for the whole day. And even a cup of sliced strawberries? Yep, that easily beats an orange too.
So, okay, we know what to eat, but let's talk about why this matters so much. Why is this vitamin so essential? Because it's not just about fighting off a cold, it's fundamental to how your body is literally built and held together.
The star of the show here is something called collagen. You can think of it like the protein glue that gives your skin its bounce and your bones their strength. And here's the kicker. Your body absolutely cannot make collagen without vitamin C. It's a non-negotiable ingredient.
And its job description is just massive. It's a powerful antioxidant, protecting your cells from damage. It's crucial for your immune system to fight off infections. It helps you heal from cuts and scrapes. It keeps your bones and teeth strong. It even helps produce the very neurotransmitters that regulate your mood. I mean, wow.
So that leads to the obvious question. What happens when you don't get enough? This is where its importance really hits home, because a deficiency can have some really serious consequences, affecting everything from your joints to your mental health.
Yeah, the contrast here is just so stark. On one side, when you have enough vitamin C, you get a strong immune system, healthy skin, all that good stuff. But a deficiency, which in its severe form is called scurvy, that leads to things like bleeding gums, joint pain, and just feeling wiped out all the time. And modern research is even finding links between low vitamin C levels and things like depression and fatigue.
All right, let's get super practical. Now that we know why we need it, let's nail down exactly how much vitamin C we should actually be aiming for every single day. The thing is, the answer isn't one size fits all. The recommended dietary allowance, or RDA, actually changes based on things like your age, your sex, and even some of your lifestyle choices.
So for most adults, you're looking at a target of 90 milligrams for men and 75 for women. But notice that third bar. If you're a smoker, you actually need an extra 35 milligrams a day. And that's because smoking creates a lot more oxidative stress in the body, which basically just burns through your vitamin C supply much faster.
And really, this quote just sums it all up perfectly. This isn't about frantically searching for one magic superfood. It's about building a diet that's rich and varied and full of colorful fruits and vegetables. That's one of the most essential steps you can take for your long-term health and preventing disease.
So the next time you're at the store, maybe you'll glance past the oranges and grab some bell peppers or strawberries or a kiwi instead. It all comes down to one question. Is your plate powerful enough?